Hey friends, welcome to the Lab Elementary Online. My name's Andrew. I'm gonna look at my thumb now. Ah, there's trees living on it! Hello everybody! Okay, guess who it is? Yes, it is me, Vincenzo, and this is my assistant, Klaus.
Hi.
Okay, so, last time I was becoming a famous painter, but let me tell you, that did not really work out, so I'm back again, this time as an art teacher. That is right, I'm pretty sure art teachers make millions of dollars a year, so I am going to make it big. You are just in time for my first art class, so this class you are going to need some paper. So you, right there, you get some paper, you gotta bring it down. You get a pen or a pencil and you get ready to go with it, okay? You got 10 seconds, go and get it. Okay. I, Vincenzo, am going to describe a shape to you, and then you, Klaus, and you at home, you are going to draw it, and then the mystery picture will be revealed, okay? Are you ready? Klaus, are you ready? I am not feeling the enthusiasm. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Klaus, okay. So, first thing, draw the circle in the middle of the paper. Okay, now Klaus, you draw the lumps all the way around the circle, okay? Okay, now you draw the line coming down from the middle of the circle to the ground. Okay, now you draw two narrow circles in the middle of the line. Two narrow circles, like an oval, like how, you know, like this, okay? Alright, and then you add some spikes to the bottom of the line. Alright, did you figure out what the mystery painting was, Klaus?
Did I draw you?
No, Klaus, that is not me. That is, Klaus, this is a flower. Except maybe not so much for yours because it does not look like a flower because you cannot follow the directions. Klaus, if you were able to listen with your head, then you would not know the right things to do and you would be able to do the good things. But right now, this looks like nothing. That's what it looks like. It looks like a whole bunch of nothing, Klaus. I cannot believe you. You try again. Okay? So, Klaus, we are going to draw a new mystery shape. But this time you need to listen to the directions. If you do not listen to the directions, I have hit it up to here with you. Okay, first thing you got to do is you draw a small triangle at the top of the page. Okay. Alright, the next thing is you draw a square underneath the triangle. Okay, next thing you draw a circle in the middle of the square. And then you draw a circle in the middle of the triangle. Alright, and then you draw a triangle on the both sides. Alright, and then you draw the three small triangles at the bottom of the square. Okay, and then you draw the lines coming out of each of those small triangles. Okay, did you figure out what the mystery drawing was, Klaus?
It's my house.
Oh my goodness, Klaus, I'm losing my mind. Klaus, this is not your house. What do you think it is? You got one more try before I am about to lose it completely.
A cat?
Klaus? This looks like a cat because you cannot follow the instructions. This was supposed to be a rocket ship, a thing that goes up in the air, and you instead draw. What is this? What is this? A house? A cat house? What do you think you're doing? I cannot believe you have it up to absolutely here. I am going to lose my mind.
Hey, someone responded to your ad.
My ad? The ad for being an art teacher?
Yeah, you could make $12 an hour.
$12 an hour.
That's $12 more than I make.
Klaus, it is not about you right now. I do not want to hear it. $12 an hour. What is that near? What is $12 an hour a year? Quickly, class, I do not pay you for nothing.
$25?
Oh my goodness. I cannot make it just $25 a year. If I make $25 a year, I don't got nothing. I'm going to make $1 million a year. Class, this was your worst idea yet for me to become an art teacher. Who would have even thought of it? I would not have thought of it. Used to become the art teacher, and then I become the art teacher, and now it is... I'm going to have to find a different plan.
Oh man, poor Vincenzo. Sounds like he's having a bit of a rough time finding his fit in the whole art world. His class was a good reminder of our lesson today though. Our theme right now is called Remarkable, where we're talking about how God uniquely made and designed and created each one of us. So far, we've learned how God made us with a purpose and that He made us with value. Today, we're going to talk about how He made us in His image. Out of all of the creations in the world, from the stars, to the mountains, to the animals, we're the only thing He chose to make us in His likeness. How amazing is that? But just like everyone was drawing the same picture in Vincenzo's art class, but each picture turned out unique and different, we're all created in God's image, but He made us all unique and different too. Let's check out our Bible story today and learn a little bit more about this. See you soon!
God made people. Genesis 1-2. In the beginning, God made a beautiful and special world. He made light and dark, sky, sea, and land. Then, God made the stars, sun, and moon. He made the trees and plants, the birds, animals, and even people. God spoke, and everything was created as He said. God made everything in the world with such creativity and order. There was a pattern to what God made. Did you catch it? He made light and darkness. Then He made the sun, moon, and stars. He made the sky and water, and then He made the fish and birds to fill it. Lastly, He made the land and then created plants and animals. You see it now? It is all part of His perfect design. But when God made people, He made them special and different. God said, "Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness." God used dust from the ground to make a man. God breathed life into him. Then God put him into the Garden of Eden to work it and take care of it. God said, "The man should not be alone. I will make a helper for him." So God made animals and brought them to the man. The man named all the animals, but none of the animals were the right kind of helper for the man. So God made the man fall asleep. He took a rib from the man and made a woman. Then He brought her to the man. The man's name was Adam. The woman's name was Eve. She was the perfect helper for Adam. So God created the man and the woman in His very own image. God blessed the man and the woman, and He saw that everything He made was good.
Oh, Henry, today's been wonderful. All the people coming to look at us and enjoy the art.
Oh, Harriet, I know. We were the stars of the museum. Yeah, I believe everyone wanted to take us home.
Hello!
My dear Henry, was that you?
No, of course not.
Well, it sounded exactly like you.
Hello!
Oh, look, Henry there.
Hello!
Ah!
Ah!
You scared me.
You scared me!
Stop yelling at me.
Stop yelling at me!
Oh, well, I'm very sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry too.
Yes, but who are you?
Ah, well, I am an image of you, so people can take me home and remember the unique and remarkable art of the museum.
Oh, look at that, Henry. Now you can have a mini Henry friend.
And he is an exact copy of me.
Oh, hello, friends. Hello, Henry.
What? There are so many of you. Do you think we have anything in common?
Henry, what's your favorite color?
Chartreuse.
What's your favorite lunch item?
A turkey leg.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
The time my mother took me to ride a horse through the countryside. And I rode for hours and hours when the horse's name was Chestnut.
Wow. We really are all the same. All of you many, many Henrys are made in my image. How wonderful.
Oh, Henry.
Okay, it's time to get all of you back to the gift shop. Did you know that you are uniquely designed because God made you in His image? I hope you've enjoyed your time at the Remarkably Made Art Gallery.
Man, creation is so fascinating. Can you believe that everything you see, from grass to clouds to mountains to everything, was created by God just for us? God created the perfect planet, then He created us in His image to live in His planet. That alone goes to show how special we are to Him. The story of creation makes me think of something. This. Ugh. Do you know what this is? It's a stamp. All right? Have you ever used one of these before? Stamps have an image on them and are made to look a certain way. When you push a stamp onto some ink and press it on some paper, it makes a perfect copy of the stamp's image. A direct replica. All right, let's see. Boom! It makes a copy. Can you see it? So, both of these, they look the same. We got the stamp here. It's the same as the stamp on the picture, right? But they aren't the same thing, right? Like this thing on the picture, it's not gonna be able to make other stamps. It's not gonna be able, it looks different. This is a stamp, this is a reflection of what the stamp looks like though. And that's like us and God. We're not God. We're never gonna be God, but we're a reflection of who God is. Through us, we can show other people about who God is and bring them to love and know Him more. And that's so amazing. Well, let's take a second and pray about that together. Dear God, thank you so much that we're made in your image. That means we are made well. God, I pray that you'd help us to know that whenever we feel insecure or unsure, we know that we are beautifully and wonderfully made in your image. God, I pray that you would help us to remember that and that you would help us to live that way, knowing that we're called to reflect back who you are. In your name I pray, amen. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with us today. We love spending time with you and can't wait to see you back in here next week too. Either online or at our in-person campuses. We'd love to meet you. Well, you can check out hopecity.ca/weekly for more information on a campus and programming near you. Have a great rest of your day. Bye!